Got the NBA preview for tonight. We'll be giving out some college plays as well, but I'm gonna go jump in first for my boy Johnny's character kind of little business. And the first play I'm going with tonight, I'm taking the Pelicans -8, 8.5 in some spots. But we know both these teams just played last night. But I'm gonna trust the New Orleans Pelicans on a back-to-back. We got Orlando. I have to travel. Plus, the thing I like about this game is Orlando turn the ball over a lot, and Pelicans are pretty good at forcing turnovers. So if they get out some of those turnovers, some easy points, I think the Pelicans can be able to stretch the lead out. And we also know that Orlando is not built to outscore teams. They only average 104 points a game. So I'm gonna take the Pelicans. I think everybody's healthy tonight. Yesterday they was out Brandon Ingram, so I like the Pelicans at home. I'm gonna lay the 8.5. That's gonna be my first play of the day. Pelicans -8.5 -110. What you looking at today? BP311.
I got my favorite play is going to be the Dallas Mavericks. I open at -7.5. It's out to -8.5 now against the New York Knicks. And we know the Knicks have not been playing good ball. And Dallas has been winning me money hand over fist lately. It's been my bright spot in the NBA. So I'm going to ride them again tonight.
Hey, say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I got to play a prop in that game. I got to play a prop in that game too. Um, we know early in the season, man, Luka Doncic was not shooting the ball well, but this last 5 or 6 games, man, his 3-point average has gone up all the way to 39%. I took him over 2.5 threes. It's kind of juicy at -147. So if y'all want to take it up to 3.5, they can get that done too. But just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna give out the over 2.5 at -147. And I also like Dallas tonight, man. New York has been on a road trip. I think just like their third game in 4 different nights, 4 different cities. So I like for Dallas, man. They've been really good at home. We know that defense has been one of their calling cards, but lately, man, they've been putting up some points. So I think Dallas will get the job done tonight too. This line has went up. I think it started out early this morning at like 6. I haven't seen it go to spot 8. So yeah, man, I think Luka Doncic never get the job done tonight. So I'm gonna take Luka Doncic over 2.5 threes, -147. You say you like Dallas, right?
Yep, I got Dallas spread. It was 7.5 when I grabbed it. So
All right. Yeah, man, and a quick recap from yesterday. I did cash in with that 3-team online parlay, but it was a sweat. We had South Dakota State, paired them up with Cal Baptist. And I tell you, man, just be careful laying these big numbers in college basketball right now. It's been a lot of late innings that your spread just disappear, your covers. I've seen it happen twice today, like you said, with the Arizona State game. And Wake Forest, man, Wake Forest up by 10 with like 2 minutes left to go. They let Boston College not only come back and tie the game up, but got the straight up win in overtime. And so be careful laying these big numbers in these conference tournaments, man. These teams play each other a lot. They know each other. So and they're desperate time, man. You lose, you go home. So just my advice on those games, man. And come up in the future, man. Just be careful. Would you think these games just gonna be easy wins? They turn out not to be so. So just be careful with that. So
Yep. And yeah, we was on that here, BC Nation, Boston College pulled it off. Not only the 10 points, but ended up winning that game. Justin's here with us too, so we'll stay in the NBA. Hey, Justin, how's it going, buddy?
Good. Let me figure out why my camera's huge. Hold on.
Okay, you need a minute.
There we go.
All right. So here we are, 4 of us. We're going to wrap this NBA up since you're just a minute late, Justin. Then we're going to go right back into you with the college SEC. We haven't done college yet, but these two guys are on the. It sounded like. Sorry, I was just trying to share this video, seeing if we can get some more eyeballs on it. Hey, Chris. Hey, Terry. Hey, Nathan. Nathan likes the Suns on the money line. So these two guys sounded like they both are on the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Did I hear that right, guys?
BP is on the Mavericks minus the points and I took Luka Doncic over 2.5 threes.
Okay. Okay. I thought you liked the
Hey, my
Mavericks
other
too.
play was the
Maybe I knew.
Pelicans. Yeah.
Pelicans. All right. All
Mm-hmm.
right. All right. Well, my NBA play is I'm on the Knicks actually. They've covered in their last three, so I'm going to take them 9. I watched it move to 8 to 9. I might be going out on a limb here. Dallas has been playing good, especially at their house, but I like 9 points myself. BP, you laid 8, right?
7.5. Yeah.
7.5. Okay, okay. So maybe there's a spot where we can both win in that. Um, but I do like the Knicks. They've been playing pretty good out on this road trip. Maybe they've kind of gelled. Um, my recap yesterday was not so great. I hit the Brooklyn -4.5 against Charlotte. The under in the Memphis missed by about 10 points. I had under 233. They scored 243. And I think both of us, didn't we both have St. Mary's and Gonzaga to stay under? Or, I know I did.
Nah,
Um,
I went on that play.
oh, okay. That one I had as well, and it didn't work out either. Um, So 1 and 2. I'm coming back strong day. I got a lot of plays. So like I said, I like the Knicks +9, and my other NBA play is under 229 in the Toronto San Antonio game. I just don't think either one of these teams really go out there and force it and light it up. So I'm gonna look at the under in that game. I've made a play on that. I like the under in that game. How's it going, Pringle? We're not in college yet, Pringle, but we're working on it real quick here. Anybody else NBA or we,
Yeah,
Bo?
I got a couple more I'm going to run through. As far as my recap, overall it was 2-4. It wasn't a great day. Not my best work. Wagner got blown out. Maris got blown out, and then the Cavaliers. If I would have taken it at 2.5, it would have hit, but I took it at 4.5. They won by 3. The NHL, both my overs hit, but the Blues did not get the job done. They straight up lost to the Ottawa Senators. As far as today in the NBA, I've also got the Thunder +14.5. I think it's a lot of points. It's actually moved to 15.5 now. Wish I would have waited. They're playing the Timberwolves. I think they can cover. They've been a covering machine, like you said yesterday, John.
Yep.
And then my bonus play is going to be the one that I didn't give out on my video. Is going to be the Rockets money line. It's +230 now. I took it at +135. I thought the number when it came out at 3.5 was small, but LeBron was questionable. Looks like he's going to play now. But I love fading the Lakers and I love fading LeBron, so I'm going to ride it.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I like that play with OKC with the points. They are 60 some percent covering, especially on the road, especially double digits. So I like that play. And the Rockets and the Lakers. Where's that game being played at? BP?
Houston.
It's in
Houston. Okay.
Houston.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. These Lakers, they've got to make a push and they've got to make it soon. So I just stay away from the Lakers.
Yeah, they call him Westbrook.
Yeah.
Apropos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, guys. So that's going to wrap it up. We're going to lead right into Justin here. He is our SEC specialist, and not only college football but also college basketball. Good to have you, Justin. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Hey, what's going on, Jess?
Good, man.
So we only have one game tonight, Justin, in the SEC. That's Georgia and Vandy, and then I don't know if you've looked at tomorrow's games at all, but you got anything in Georgia Vandy tonight? Georgia's laying 8.5, and the total is 144. Is what I got wrote down.
I took the under. Both teams have struggled scoring, and now that we're in SEC play tournament, I took the under for sure. I took Vanderbilt. I took them -8, and it jumped 8. I guess it's jumped to 8.5. I took it at 8 about an hour ago. It's
Okay.
between 8 and 9. Ole Miss is playing. Who was Ole Miss playing? I forgot.
Missouri.
But that's already
Missouri.
started. I just
I'm on
took Ole Miss.
Missouri, actually.
I
Since you
took Ole
mentioned
Miss
it.
money line, but that's a little too late to take that one. Not too many. The games today are pretty bad. I did take Vanderbilt and the under, -8 and the under. But for looking at tomorrow's, let me get my notes out here. Let's see.
Yeah, the action's going to be more Friday. Maybe we can get you on Friday. I don't know what your plans are, but the action in the SEC is slim until probably the weekend.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find my notes here. Here we go. So tomorrow you have Florida and A&M.
Yes, sir.
I took the line's not updating for me some reason because it's been.
I got them, Justin. It's -2. Florida 134.5 on the total. Florida's laying 2 against A&M.
I have Florida winning by double digits, but I took -2 for Florida. Yeah, I think A&M is one of those teams that they're either there or not. They showed up pretty well against Alabama last week, which was very shocking. But I like Florida. Florida's ended the season pretty strong. They had a nice win over Auburn. They slipped up against Arkansas, but I think Florida's definitely by far the better team here. And they haven't determined the Alabama and LSU game yet, I don't think, last time I looked. And then you have Mississippi State and South Carolina. I took South Carolina on the money line. That one's a 50-50 game for me. When I do that, I just take the money line. So, and then when you go into, are we going to go into, well, we don't know who plays who on Friday yet.
Yeah,
so.
well, maybe we can get you Friday, but for those.
Yeah, I'll definitely be in Friday because depending on who's matched up, I'm going to take Auburn probably no matter what the spread is in this first round, unless it's just astronomically crazy. A lot of people I'm hoping Vegas kind of cuts Auburn down a little bit because of their road woes the last couple weeks. Auburn's going to come out strong. Auburn, they had trouble on the road, but I mean they're going to be hungry and they're going to come out and dominate this first game regardless of who their opponent they play. So it's going to be a lot of good lines. Obviously we could do a video every day with March Madness coming up. I don't know if you guys are doing a bracket. I'm looking forward to doing a bracket. So.
Oh yeah, we're doing the bracket challenge. We want you to join. We've already got it set up on CBS, so we just need to start getting payment and getting the link out and getting the password out and getting everybody signed up. But yeah, we've already got it started. We got it put together last night. So Chris likes Vandy first half. He's probably laying close to 5, I would guess, with an 8.5 point spread at full game. He says Florida covers. Wicked's here. How you doing, Wicked? He's saying take Old Dominion +2. Now we're bumping heads here, Wicked. I've got UTEP in this game.
I liked Virginia Tech tonight as well over Clemson.
Okay. Going into the ACC.
I think the spread was 5 there. I've watched Clemson, I think 2 or 3 games, and they've been blown out in all of them. I think it's I just think that's an easy one. So I don't bet too much outside the SEC, but I like Virginia Tech -5 tonight.
All right. Anybody else agree or disagree here on Justin's Virginia Tech laying what 5, 4.5, 5?
4.5.
No, I have no opinion on that game.
Okay, BP.
I got nothing on it. No.
Okay. All right. So you're riding on that. You're riding on the Gators. You're riding on South Carolina money line. It's probably plus 180, I have to guess. I like the play. And you're riding Vandy, right?
I think I got them at 8. I think it's
8.
bumped up to 8.5 now. But I like the Vandy, but I also like the under. I like the under a lot in this game.
Under in tonight's game, 144.
Right, I got it 144.5. I took it last night, or this morning. So, but yeah, I think it stays around mid 130s.
All right, my man. I appreciate you. Hopefully, we see you on Friday.
You guys got any plays tonight for the SEC or any college basketball I need to take down?
Oh, we got a plethora of plays. You want to stick around?
I'm sticking around. I want to hear.
Okay. Sounds good. I wasn't sure what your plans were. So let's go to the comments real quick. Pringle wants to know if anybody's got any thoughts on K-State and West Virginia tonight. The line's about a 1.5 point.
Yeah, I believe in K-State, man. They just got a better offense.
Bo likes K-State.
Yeah, I believe in K-State with that Pringle.
All right. How about you, BP? You got a thought? No thought?
Too close to call.
Coin flip. Yeah. Who's getting the point? West Virginia?
Yeah, if I wasn't betting though, I'd just take the money line. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about the 1.5. It could be close. A lot of these games have been coming down to the wire, man. So
they can win by a point and then you lose, right?
Well, they win by a point, yeah. They'll lose by the hook. So I'll take it straight up on the money line. I just feel like when it comes to defense, they kind of even out, but I get the advantage of K-State. You know what I'm saying? This West Virginia team has not been looking good.
Very similar records.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a coin flip.
I don't like betting coin flips.
Yeah, they don't always turn out good.
That was kind of like last night when we had Louisville and Georgia Tech. I just took Louisville on the money line. It came through pretty good. It's the first round of the Big 12 tournament, so I don't think either one of these teams have nothing to play for. So, you know what I'm saying?
No.
So
there was one game I was looking at. It's actually out y'all's way or out your way, John. Washington and Utah. Have you looked at that game at all?
Absolutely. I made a video on that. BP's on Utah, and I am.
We're all on it, yeah. But I'm against.
What are you on?
I like Washington, obviously.
3-1.
-2.
I got them in a pick 'em last night. I've seen it as high as 3, and BP
2.5. I see.
Yeah. So split on that on the late game. I think the Huskies will destroy them. They've been playing really good the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and Utah's just been dismal.
I like Washington on that one.
I like it a lot. Bo, your thoughts that game?
Man, Pac-12, man, it's just so it's just so unpredictable. You know, like last year, Oregon State just came out of nowhere, right? Yeah. So I don't have no advice, man. But if I was, I would take Washington too. They just been in better form in the last 4 or 5 games. So yeah, I would lay the team that's coming in a little bit hotter. So
All right.
I would take the Huskies too.
Coin flip there. So what else you got, BP? What else you got in college? There, buddy? You froze up. It looked like he's stuck in.
He's thinking. Oh,
all right, he has left the building.
He didn't pay his bill.
He got that internet connection not so great sometimes. So he lives further in the woods, I guess. So
yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes maybe if it rains, I don't know. I'm no technology.
He's adjusting the antennas, so he'll be back.
So what else we got in college, Bo? What do you got?
Hey man, this is my banger of the day, man. Colgate -6.5 over Navy. Colgate, if they win this game, they punch their ticket into the tournament. So that's motivation. Plus, this team have not lost a game since January the 5th. Thinking though, in that stretch, man, they done won 9 games by double digits. Navy's a good team. They got a good defense. Nice little story for them to make it this far, but I think that's where they little roll ends, man. I'm taking Colgate. I think they get this win by 10 points or better. So give them Colgate Raiders, man, -6.5. That's my top NBA play. Matter of fact, out of all my plays today, man, this is my best one. So go ahead and go in, man. Colgate -6.5. Take that to the.
All right. Nebraska Northwestern Wicked's asking about it. It has already started. Wicked about 8 minutes. Basketball has already been played, so we really don't try to touch on games that's already in action. It doesn't do a lot of value to everyone else that's watching. We're trying to get these plays in as quickly as possible so people can get some more plays in for tonight. But I like Northwestern. Nebraska has been playing better, but with that said, we're just going to keep rolling. So somebody else, I forget who it was. Wicked has Old Dominion +2. Again, to recap, I got UTEP tonight. I got UTEP first half and for the game. A game's being played down in Texas. I don't know the geography of Texas. Where's UTEP at compared to Frisco at, Bo?
It's real far away, man. Frisco.
Okay, like a whole state away, but still in the state. Right?
Well, Texas is pretty big from like west to east.
It takes like its own hours.
Yeah, and UTEP is in El Paso, and Frisco is like 20 minutes away from me. So it's probably about 7-8 hours away.
Oof.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yes,
I lost my Wi-Fi for a minute.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
it's not a quick trip, man. You know, El Paso is pretty far away from Frisco. Is like a suburb of Dallas.
Uh
Yeah, it's I think they playing it in the where the Dallas Cowboys facility is.
huh. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not an easy ride, but so I lean UTEP in that game as well, man. They got this guy that just came back the last couple of games. He been pretty heating up, so yeah, I think UTEP will get this win. I'm
Yeah.
riding, I'm
Yeah.
riding with you, Johnny. Sorry about that, Pringle, man.
Uh, Wicked saying he likes Oregon State plus 14. Remember, I told you guys that. That game's already started too, Wicked, but I think we all will remember Oregon State plus 14. So we're going to wish
It must
luck
have,
on that.
it must have went up.
Maybe a live bet. And Oregon jumped right out of the gate 9-0 before we came on.
Oh, okay.
Then Oregon State did make a comeback. They're down by 12 right now, 38-26. A couple minutes left in the first. Pringle took Butler plus the points. There again, that's another game it's already actually probably already been finished. They were playing Xavier. Let me see the outcome on that. What else you got in college, Bo? We can't keep talking about games that's already been played. That's 3 minutes left in that game.
Hey, man, that's all I got right there, man. Colgate. I'm gonna cash that ticket, man. If anybody got any questions about some games that come on a little bit later, feel free to shoot those out, man. But most of the questions they're asking about early games, they are on. So yeah.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, and it looks like BP stepping away. I was one more chance, BP. Do you got any more college? I got a few more. I was just seeing if you had any more.
Nothing more today. I got a couple for tomorrow, but I'll get to that later.
All right, all right. I'll unload what I got. I got two more plays, guys. We did the UTEP first half full game. I'm also going to take Cal plus 8 against Washington State. I just think this will be a closer game, and I like having 8 points. It just seems like in tournament games, those are tough numbers to overcome at the end. So I'll take 8. And DePaul and St. John's playing at Madison Square Gardens, and for anyone who's watched college for 30 years, at least I have, Madison Square Garden in tournament games just always seem under. I just don't know what it is. But when they play those games in the Garden, these college basketball games, they just seem to always fall under. So
I think it's probably nerves, man. You know,
it's a big stage. It's
that's
right,
a big stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of unders in the first half, man. That's you know what I'm saying. That probably would be the best play in that game.
So it is 155 and a half, and I'm going to go under in the St. John's DePaul. What was that, BP?
Madison Square Garden, you're playing at the Mecca. Nerves, that makes perfect sense to me. So
yeah,
sign with Bo on that.
Yep. So that is it. I did 5 plays, hoping to go 5-0 or 4-1, or how about Iona? Chris Morrow's here. Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy? Anybody got to play on Iona tonight?
I can tell you they're laying 11 against Ryder, but I don't know much about it. So
I left it alone. I looked at it and I was like,
Yeah. These, tomorrow and Friday the games will start getting better.
Yeah, today's gonna be today's just the little icing. We'll get the cake.
It's like the warm up band when you go to a concert. It's just
yeah.
All right, so Terry's still here. He's just been sitting there on his patience, and he's got 2 hockey games tonight.
Well, that's all there are. There's only 2. So if you're ready for hockey, let me know.
Tells you what I know.
I got my Winter Classic Red Wings sitting here.
So what do you got in hockey? Anything?
I just got one play in hockey. I'm taking the Vancouver Canucks on the puck line, -1.5 against the Montreal Canadiens. Canadiens are dead last in the NHL. They're out of contention for the playoffs. Vancouver is one of, looks like about 8 teams fighting for the 4 last spots in the Western Conference. So they've got some motivation. They've been putting up a lot of goals, 44 in their last 10. So I think they can cover the number. I think they can get a big win tonight. So Canucks, puck line.
Canuck in the puck line. So there you go, Terry. Seems solid to me. Wicked's asking about Georgetown and Seton Hall. What do you guys think? Well, I'll tell you right away what I think. Georgetown stinks, and I wouldn't bet Georgetown with any of you guys' money. What do you think, Bell? You like Georgetown or Seton Hall?
Hey man, Patrick Ewing is my guy.
Yeah, mine too, but
Yeah,
he's just not a good coach.
time to hang it up, man. Time to
He's getting
retire.
fired. Yeah.
Yeah, Georgetown is trash.
Yeah,
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 you gotta be Seton Hall and then for me in that game, man.
yeah, yeah. I couldn't touch Georgetown with 100-foot pole.
No.
No, no. And Seton Hall's laying too many for me to
What's
entertain.
it laying, like 10?
Oh,
I think it's 9 or
let
10.
me look real quick.
That ain't too bad. I thought it was higher.
I looked at it and I thought I saw 9.5 or 10
It
earlier.
is. It's
9.5.
9.
It's 9 and that's what I thought it was. Yeah, I looked at it too.
I might throw some money on that one.
Yeah, why not?
It might be a nice underplay too, man. You Seton Hall play pretty good defense, like we just talked about. I think they're playing in the same stadium, right?
Yeah, in the garden. In the garden.
Might be another under, unless Georgetown just give up 90.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's why
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think it's like 141 or 142 somewhere.
Oh, okay, nah, that's too low.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I'm not touching that. I do like minus 9.5. I didn't even, I looked at it this morning, but
What is Seton Hall team total? That might be a nice look.
well, if the over under is 141.5 and the spread is, let's just say 10, it's probably
77.
78. Yeah.
77.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you divide it in half and then add the spread.
Yeah.
Half.
Oh,
Well,
no. Okay.
adjust the spread even probably 6. So,
He's
yeah.
still going to take Georgetown.
Georgetown on the money line. Let's go. No, it's good.
That's what he's taking. That's what it sounds like. Wicked's got a comment about the Oilers money line tonight. Honestly, I could be wrong here. You know, Ron was on last night, asked me something. I said he was wrong, and he was right. He made some money, so more power to him. But the Oilers have not been that good lately. The Capitals had a big win last night. I know they're on a back-to-back, but I would lean Washington in that one over Edmonton, personally.
Man,
That's what you guys said about the Oregon State game, and I cover the 14. Well, I think there's a lot of basketball left in that game, Wicked. I wouldn't start counting your money until
it's in the bank account.
Until it hits double zeros. Right now, they're down by 11 in the first half. So just keep in mind that there is 2 halves in basketball.
Yeah, I did. I do got Oregon on the money line in the parlay. So
Yeah, I got Oregon on a money line parlay too, but
should be a gimme, right?
It's nothing special, right? Right.
It's only a 7-point game now.
That's what I saw. 43.
Like I say, Wake Forest was a 10-point favorite. They lost today, so
Strange things happen this time of year.
Insane.
Never know.
They don't call it March Madness for nothing.
No, they do not.
Because yeah, that had me pretty upset today. Pretty upset today. Still ain't.
Yeah, it's at the half, 36-43 at the half. So we'll keep an eye on that. Hey, we're rooting for you, Pringle. As long as Wiki, I'm sorry. As long as they don't win the game and you cover 14, I think we'll all be happy. So,
yeah, man.
I wasn't willing to lay 9 either. That's just, I'll tell you, when I'm March Madness here, I'm taking way more points than I'm taking way more points than I'm laying. That's just how I do it in March.
I agree.
So
grab them points, man.
Chris likes the Vermont total, and Bo seems to be a Vermont specialist. He likes the Vermont team total, I should say, Bo. And I'm not sure what that number is.
Thumbs up, man.
Bo says good luck. So I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. I think that's going to get us a lot of good plays for today. We'll be back tomorrow. And
hey, before we get up out of there, Jen, I just want to inspire everybody, man. Go ahead and jump into that bracket tournament, man. See what y'all got, man. You know what I'm saying? See y'all can come get some of this cash. It's gonna be some fun, man. So go ahead and hit me up, hit Johnny up. I like
Yep.
all my information is in my YouTube description box. But if you just want to text me straight up, man, you can hit me up at 469-290-4224. And yeah, man, go and join up. We're gonna try to start collecting all the cash by Sunday, maybe Monday at the latest. But yeah, man, go ahead, join that bracket tournament. We doing
That's 100.
70-30,
Mhm.
70-30 for the first and second place. Third place, you get your W money. So if you put in 20, you win 20. So yeah, man, go ahead, man. Say y'all come get this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm already claiming first place, man. So y'all go ahead and come there. You
I'll
want
be
to?
in. I'll
We're
be
all
in.
coming after you. You
No,
playing
yeah, man.
BP?
Come on, get
I'll
it.
be
Come get
in.
it.
Yeah.
We'll pass that around to the Detroit Sports Group. Some
Yeah.
reason they only let me post so much in there. It's got to be approved and everything else over there. So I don't go in that group much because, um, like I said, every time I try to post, it's got to get an administrator's approval, and uh, I know they're trying to do their own thing, and we're doing our own thing. So,
Well,
but see, you know,
they must like me a little better because I post something and instantly it's there. So, but I was there from the
well,
beginning.
because you're in their backyard, I'm across the country or something. I don't know.
Right. Sorry,
I want to
Justin.
see a perfect bracket this year by somebody.
And also, like Bo was saying, it's going to be on CBS. We've already got it all set up. Once you pay, we send you the link. We send you the password. You're able to join it essentially as many times as you want. You just have to sign in a new account on CBS with a different username and password of your own, and then get into the bracket with our password. So, um, I heard that the play-in games aren't going to be counted towards the standings. I find that hard to believe or weird to believe. What do you guys? It just seems like the playing games would count, but the guy that set it up for me said that the playing games weren't going to be counted, so we really wouldn't even start till Thursday. Honestly,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
y'all got plenty of time to jump on in, man. Scared? Don't be scared now.
Scared money don't
yep,
make money.
yep,
Yeah, don't be
yep.
scared.
Not even for the money, but for the bragging rights. We'll see
Yeah, yeah.
who knows. Separate the men from the boys. Who knows their brackets? Like I said, 3 places are being paid out. You don't have to win top prize to get paid. Second place is going to bring you in a nice little chunk because we
Let
plan
me
on.
let me ask you this, Johnny. It's probably a question that people want to ask. As far as the tournament go, is it gonna be spreads involved, or I just pick the straight up winner?
No, it's a bracket. Just pick the winner.
All right.
Fill out your bracket. There's no spread, so figure picking the final champion is going to net the most points. For some reason, he set it up double points, which they don't matter to me. Usually, it's 1 point in the first round, 2 points in the second round, and it escalates from there. But he got it set up for double points. But it's all the same either way you look at it.
Okay.
But ultimately, if you pick the national champion, you've got the best chance of winning. Um, and if you can get 3 out of 4 in the final four, your chances increase a lot too.
Okay.
So if you tank in the first round, but some of your solid guys teams continue to go, you can be all right. But if you take Auburn in the first round, Justin, and they
Hey,
lose,
hey, don't drink things.
or Kentucky or somebody, who you think's gonna win that SEC tournament? Real quick, Justin, Auburn or Kentucky?
Auburn. I mean, I'm gonna stick with Auburn. It's hard. I hate picking my team, sometimes, but Auburn's good enough to win it this year. I'm gonna stick with Auburn.
Hey, Chris. The tiebreaker is normally you put in the total score of the final game.
Yeah,
So
Auburn. Yeah.
Who do you got? Who do you got in the SC tournament?
I got ticket on both of them because I'm scared. I got round robins. I got some nice looking tickets.
If you had to pick, if you got it right, you got $100,000. Who would you take? Who do you think is going to win?
Kentucky. If they're healthy. If everybody.
I'm taking a different team, man. I like Tennessee.
So I think Alabama, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Any of those 4 teams have a good chance.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And
Facts.
Tennessee is only a 3.5 point underdog, where Kentucky's plus 190 and Auburn's plus 220. It's a tight one. Yeah, definitely, Chris. Get a hold of us, Chris. Yeah, he said don't sleep on Tennessee, but I don't know if you're friends on Facebook, Chris, or get a hold of one of us, Bo, or
He can hit me up. He can hit me up, man. He can text me directly 469-290-4224. And then I'll make sure that your money gets sent to Johnny.
Yep. You can send it Cash App or any of those really things with Bo, I think. So yeah, hit us up. Like I said, anybody's welcome to join. There's really no cap. We probably don't want 50 people, but I doubt we get that.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. We'll see who's got what it takes to win this bracket. And if we get too many players, we'll bump third place up. But right now we're counting on a 70-30 split, and third place gets double. But if we get over 30 players, Bo and I'll look at it and see if third place can get a little more piece of the pie.
I'm telling you, man, it's all good. Go on, donate to the Bo Fund, man.
Bo is going to win it, and he wants all your money. So
come on, man. Bring it on in.
Bo is looking into the crystal ball right now, and he knows who's going to be in that final game. And if you know the 2 teams in the final game, you've got a very good chance of winning this thing. So if you're going Gonzaga against Baylor, and they come out, you may be all right.
Again?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I doubt, but I just threw that out there.
I hear you.
Hey, Tim, I'm not playing hide and seek, but my internet is. So if my internet wants to cooperate for a couple more minutes, Johnny, I got 2 plays for tomorrow, early games, if you want me to go over those.
All right, shoot them out, and then we're going to let people get to the game. So,
all right,
I
got the Michigan Wolverines minus 1.5 against Indiana. Jumping on that. And then I've also got the St. Louis Billikens against LaSalle. They're 11.5 point favorite. Those are my 2 for tomorrow.
Yeah, I like that Michigan one.
All right. Yep, Coach Howard will be back.
I like that one.
Coach Howard will be back, so that will be that. So, all right, guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope to see you next week. BP, Justin, maybe Justin come on Friday. Tomorrow we're going to have T-Max, so we're just kind of rotating people, giving everybody a chance. Terry's even talking about wanting to come on. Ron's talked about coming on. So we love having everybody here. We love everybody's opinions, comments, questions. Give everybody a chance to come on and prove what you got and what you know, and help everybody really catch some tickets. That's what this is all about. So,
man.
Let's make some money.
That's right. All right, guys. Good luck. Good luck with your plays. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye.